Remember the mid-credits scene from Teen Titans Go to the movies, which I talked about in last week's video? Well, that scene led to this straight-to-DVD DC animated crossover movie, Teen Titans Go vs. Teen Titans. Since Teen Titans is my favorite show, while Teen Titans Go is, the opposite of that, I should review this dream crossover some fans may have had for years. Those dreams may or may not have been what you wanted, meaning I'm taking extra precautions and giving you a spoiler alert, because why wouldn't I? Get your team ready, wherever it came from, so we will be together. Hey, I'm Owen, the fiction fanboy, and here's my review on Teen Titans Go vs. Teen Titans. To avoid confusion throughout this review, TTG means Teen Titans Go, and TT means Teen Titans. Got it? Okay. The TTG Titans encounter the Gentleman Ghost, a ghost who robs and acts polite at the same time. When the Gentleman Ghost possesses TTG Raven, he cracks her gem, releasing one of TTG Raven's inner demon powers. TTG Trigon has told TTG Raven that her demon side is slowly taking over her, and TTG Trigon wants TTG Raven to give him her powers, but chose not to let him have them and said she'd prefer to not use her powers. Soon after the other TTG Titans mess with TTG Robin's virtual reality training, the TTG Titans get snatched by some unknown people. Following what happened not long ago, the TTG Titans meet the Master of Games, who has the TTG Titans face the people that snatched them, the TT Titans. Some of the TTG and TT Titans get eliminated, yet when TTG Raven wanted to forfeit, she wasn't allowed to, proof that there was something fishy about the contest. Once the Ravens were the only fighters standing, they fight using their magic. The Master of Games shortly reveals to be TTG Trigon, and the Ravens get kidnapped by a one-legged, unexpectedly alive TT Trigon who needs TTG Raven's magic to be able to conquer the multiverse with TTG Trigon. The remaining Titans escape and have no choice except to work together to rescue the Ravens after a rap the Starfire started and TT Robin sighed. That's how I felt about the rap scene. TT Robin has to come up with a plan with TTG Robin disturbing him, while the TTG Cyborg, Beast Boy, and Starfire get their TT counterparts to sing about the Warlogog, the dimension-traveling device. Why? To pad out what? Screen time. TTG Beast Boy and Cyborg's words, not mine. Meanwhile, the Ravens trick TT Trigon into being thirsty, leading to the Ravens escaping the Trigons, and the Ravens see that they're in the TT universe. The Ravens had to walk, and plenty of people know that TTG Raven dislikes walking. TT Robin believes that everything in the TTG universe is a copy of what's in the TT universe, meaning there's a Warlogog in the TTG universe. The TTG Titans guess that Santa Claus has it, and all the Titans have to battle him and Mrs. Claus to get it. At the point where the Titans got the Warlogog, the Cyborgs merge with themselves to convert into a dimension-traveling machine. Then there's a chase sequence between the Titans and Clauses that involve traveling to many dimensions, until the Clauses are back in the TTG universe and have to face their fear of kids. Unfortunately for the Ravens, the Trigons got to them, and TT Trigon was able to drain TTG Raven's powers to become powerful and two-legged again. The rest of the Titans get to the TT universe only to see that TTG Raven's demon side is gone, as she's a way much happier girl than she usually is. TT Trigon was really harsh towards his TTG self. Feeling both insulted and annoyed, TTG Trigon ate TT Trigon to fuse into Hexagon, making me amazed by the plot twist, because usually the badder bad guy says she no longer needs the second-rate bad guy. But I like how things were switched up in this scenario. Getting back to the hexagon situation, TT Robin was able to use the Warlogog he had to summon lots of Titans from other dimensions, aka Titans of Infinite Earth. Despite all odds, Hexagon was still stronger than the Titans. The only chance of winning left was for TTG Raven to eat the other Ravens. So she did that and turned into a magical dragon called the Unkindness. The Warlogog Hexagon gets destroyed. TT Trigon is no more. TTG Trigon ends up in a universe that has undead Titans. TTG Raven accepts her demon side and regains her magic. All Titans go back to their dimensions, and the TTG Titans got home to congratulate TTG Raven before Darkseid arrived to conquer the universe, and the TTG Titans were too tired to battle. This crossover is passable. I liked some of the humor in the movie, like the announcer of Robin's virtual reality training being confused, TT Raven telling TTG Raven that her mouth won't animate so big, the fat guy yelling, "You ruined my childhood!" and TTG Robin's fourth wall break about having serious adventures. Another thing I'd give the movie kudos for are the many different versions of Titans we get to see, like the DC Animated Universe Titans, the comic book Titans, the underwater Titans, and the Night Begins to Shine Titans. The best part of the movie for me is the touching moment where TT Raven tells TTG Raven that she should use her powers for good instead of trying to lock it away. I was pleased to see that. Some drawbacks I have with this movie is that it's too TTG centric rather than a fair share of both worlds. The animation is fine, but there are some disgusting images, some humorless jokes, Santa as a villain isn't cool, and the Warlogog song made me feel like the TTG Titans were trying to make the TT Titans more like them. I think it would have been mind-blowing for TTG Robin and Starfire to know that the TT versions of themselves are boyfriend and girlfriend, and I wonder how TT Beast Boy and Raven would react to BB Ray being a thing in TTG. And finally, there's the Robin is a wombat joke. Before you try to convince me that it's funny, I'll have you know that saying Robin is a wombat is like saying Star-Lord, leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy, is a koala. Does that sound funny to you? I rest my case. I genuinely think Teen Titans Go vs Teen Titans is a mixed to positive bag for me, so I give it 3 1/4 out of 5 stars. I don't love it, yet I don't hate it. If you're curious to see how the crossover between the TTG and TT Titans plays out, I recommend watching it. Don't predict that it's going to be a masterpiece though, unless you think it is. But don't exit out of this video yet, for there's a little something special I'd like to say. You may or may not have noticed this on my channel, but I'm here to tell you that this is the 100th video I have uploaded on YouTube! As of this day, I have 35 top 5s and 10s, 10 words or less parodies, 10 dream battles, 7 fantasy sketches, 18 standard reviews including this one, 1 breakdown video, and 19 other videos. Wow! All that content within 2 years, and it is my 2-year anniversary of being a YouTuber as well. So it's a double celebration for me, it seems. I'm grateful for those that have been liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, and even disliking to an extent, since all of those things convince me to keep up my good work one way or another. Now with all that said, thanks for watching, see you next time, and good night-o! Woo! 100 YouTube videos! Can't believe I pulled that off!